Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another video. So I'm still editing the video with the Duquesne police officer call because that is actually very important, and I will have to call back the Web City police officer about this whole incident. But we're gonna get into this because shout outs to the person who gave me the grandmother's obituary, because that really sealed the deal here. Because Purple Glitter was backed into a corner yesterday. She knows that we all know she's lying, so she finally admitted that she does not have a second child. Now, who the hell would make up that they have a second child from a guy that they murdered? Like, this is just absurd to me. And it's actually really scary how over almost the past 2 years I've been saying Purple Glitter lies about everything. She lies about everything, people. You can't believe anything that she tells you unless you can confirm it, because she will just come on with that sweet voice of hers and just lie to you without any tells whatsoever. There's no tells, there's no stutter, and she'll just, pour the lie out there, look you in the eyes, tell you a lie, and move on. And here she is, of course, when she's backed in a corner, you cannot notice that the swear words are coming out, because then she now has to admit the lie. Now, once again, who the hell lies on a person who was unfortunately passed away under very brutal circumstances that they had a hand in, and then says that this person had a second child with them? It's really weird. It's really creepy. Who the hell is creepy? The guy that revealed that you're lying, or you lying on a dead man? Who's creepy? A lot of things are coming to my head, such as,
good for you.
Why didn't we hear a baby crying when she was streaming for hours a day?
I wasn't streaming for hours a day, Monty. I was live for an hour.
Correction. In 2022, she would come on and she would stream for hours a day. It could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. But when she was covering Foodie Beauty, she was streaming for hours a day.
An hour is not endless amounts of hours a day. I'm not like Chantel. I don't have to get up here and stream for 6.5 hours at a time. I don't need that kind of attention. I don't. Remember when I keep preaching to you that not everybody is the same? That is something that you do not understand, Monty, and I am not your content.
When did you have this child? Why isn't
Why are you so worried about me having children? Why are you so worried about me being sexual?
I'm not. What I'm really worried about is I'm seeing the same behavior that you've done to Corey Green being done to me, and it's not gonna happen. It's not. I'm not putting up with that shit. I'm not a schizophrenic. I'm not gonna have you come online, tell lies on me, put all this bullshit on me, and then still wanna call and text and email. You fucking psychopath.
Why? I can ask questions just like you, Monty. Why?
The second child on the obituary for your grandmother. There's a lot of things that are missing here.
Oh, Detective Monty is confused, everybody. Detective Monty is confused. Hey, Convandu.
How the F am I confused when I'm literally explaining the reasoning to why I know you're lying? You didn't have to tell me you're lying. Looking at the obituary, clearly you were lying about a second child. And this is my explanation. I'm explaining to everybody, listen, I can deduce that she does not have a second child by multiple circumstances. The obituary from her grandmother. Then, let's say maybe she got pregnant after her grandmother passed away. Then why didn't we hear any kids crying, any babies crying? None of that was happening when she was streaming back in 2022 for hours a day, Foodie Beauty stuff. We didn't hear this. Then next is like, how the hell can you have a kid from a person who's already passed away? You're saying it's Corey's second child. The man passed away before your grandmother passed away. So then why isn't this second child in your grandmother's obituary? All these things just did not make any sense whatsoever. And it was clear Purple Glitter was lying again. She's lied before. She's gonna continue to lie. To her, this is just nothing. But this is actually a very big thing. It just shows the type of thought process she has, the type of thinking to just tell a lie that a person who's no longer alive, that she had a part in murdering, that she has a child with them. But everybody else is just weird, right?
Sound is good. Thank you, Edna. I appreciate it. What did Scrange ask me? Where did he get this picture? He probably, I'm assuming somebody probably sent it to him from my community tab. So when my mom got married, I did share a couple of photos, but they weren't like personal photos. Like they were with their backs to the camera. Like I was very selective at what photos I shared. But I'm assuming somebody probably snagged this from the community tab and got it over to him, would be my best guess.
Or peculiar. And when you really think about it,
oh, I guess I'll let him finish that just a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit pause.
When you really tally the facts together, it just doesn't make any sense. So the warning I will give right now is PG, stop doing this.
Stop doing what? Stop being myself? What am I doing?
Stop lying. You've been lying. You keep on lying. Lies just roll off your tongue.
No.
And you're going to end up in jail one way or another by lying.
You can't go to jail if you're not doing a crime.
Oh, you've done a crime. And I'm gonna make sure that you get into jail. And if you ever told any police officer that you had a second kid by Corey Green, I'm gonna make sure your ass is in jail. You're not gonna tell lies to a police officer talking about this fake second child by a guy who already passed away and think you can get away with it.
You can't go to jail without evidence. You can't just pull something out of thin air and make it true. I'm not lying to anyone. Jesus Christ. 12 minutes and 33 seconds in, she says she's not lying to anyone. 14 minutes and certain seconds in, she finally tells people that she was lying and making up a second kid. Can you imagine this bullshit? Never have. You're the one who lies, and you're the one who projects all the time about being a liar, because that's exactly what you are. To a police officer, you cannot submit anything such as a document or your words, because that is false. No, it's not. You see what I did there, Monty? I acted just like you. It's called mirroring. And for someone who's a narcissist, you should be well aware what that is, the love bombing stage. Words. Wow. Okay, so the reason I said I had 2 children, since this is so crucial, since people really need to know this right now, Monty, right now. The reason that I said that, and you are going to hear the puppy in the background. Hang on, guys. Hey, come here, baby dog. Come here. No. So the reason I said that is because I claimed that child like they were my own. Because I didn't want you digging into my family like this. So yes, I will claim that child as my own, because that is my family. I don't have to explain to parole officer Monty jack shit. Just like I didn't have to prove to you who my lawyer was, I didn't have to do fuck all. And I don't even have to do this fucking right now. But you're gonna learn to stop talking about my family. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, because what you say about me is always wrong. So, go ahead, Monty. Spew your shit. I lied about having 2 children because I didn't want your dumbass sniffing around. How hard is that, Monty? It's called a defense. It's called a defense to lie that the guy that you killed off had a second child with you. And for some strange reason in her head, this makes sense. People, this is why for almost 2 years I've been saying, stay away from PG. PG is either a sociopath or a psychopath,
and she will have zero issues in lying. Literally 2 minutes before 14 minutes and 33 seconds, 12 minutes and 33 seconds, I believe it was, she literally says that she doesn't lie and she hasn't been lying. Then fast forward 2 minutes later, she admits she was lying about a child that she had with a guy that she murdered. And this makes sense. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna edit that police call with the Duquesne officer. I'm gonna make another call to Web City PD, because I am not gonna have some loser, aka Purple Glitter, online do this bullshit and think she's gonna get away with it. It's not happening. Okay. Anyways, I'm out of here. Take from this what you will, but I will. Well, what I was really doing is documenting this for reference, so that if anything, I can get back to it. I can show it. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take care.